watching TJ's Take a break from everything. Yeah, what you want to talk about? The options never end. Are you into conspiracy? Are you an alien? Guys having girlfriend problems, girls in trouble with your man. Well, look no further. He's the man with the plan, because it's TJ's Take. Asking questions, getting answers. TJ's Take. It's not a bunch of mindless bands from TJ's Take. Take a break from everything. Stay tuned for TJ's Take. You are watching TJ's Take.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Jamie, Scott, Chip, Dave, what's up, people? I'm TJ, this is TJ's Take, episode 44, Friend Zoned. Now, I think I've done a TJ's Take kind of like this before. I think I talked about being put in the friend zone before, but this is like version number 2. And what up, Leslie? The reason why I'm doing this today is because I'm in the dating world, and man, today is just sucky for dating. It just is. It's like every girl, if they're not interested if they aren't interested in you at all, they're like, ooh, I'm just gonna be super nice, and he's gonna be my friend. It's like, come on. Ladies, I mean, seriously, if I tell you have a nice butt, or I tell you that I'd like to make out sometime, which I probably wouldn't say, but if I said any of those things, do you really think I want to be your friend? Come on now. I mean, it's just so, it's like, hey baby, what's going on? Oh, I want to be his friend. I mean, I'm sure there's guys on here. What up, Matt? What's up, dude? I mean, it just is what it is. Nobody likes friend zone. Not just guys. I mean, girls don't like friend zone. It's like, come on, if we're hitting on you at all, we don't want put in the friend zone. I don't care. It's almost like every girl that puts me in the friend zone, I just want to be like, delete. Never want to speak to you again. Because it's like, if I show interest in you in a physical matter, I don't think I just want to be your friend. You know, I got enough friends. I can go out and make my own friends. So, I don't know. It's just something that gets to me. Something that gets to me. Hi, Olivia. How you doing? But yeah, it's for ages far and wide, nobody likes to be put in the friend zone, people. Nobody does. That's just a public service announcement from your boy, TJ. I don't know. Friend zone. Come on, people. What up? Kiana Mason. How you doing? So, yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. Let's put TJ or everybody in the friend zone. If I'm not at all physically attracted to him, he's just ultimately going to go to the friend zone. Oh, we're just super buddies, but we don't know anything about each other. It's funny. It's funny because the other day, I won't say any names. I don't want to drop names out here, but I don't know. I guess I've been kind of riled up tonight, kind of rambunctious. But yeah, it's the other day I was sitting here and what up, Brianna? How you doing? But yeah, it's like this girl writes on Facebook or something. Yeah, everything's good, Kiana. Hope you're doing well. Writes on Facebook, taking applications for a boyfriend, and just write your name and like your what up, Nicole? How you doing? Write your name and your employment and whatever. So I wrote on her thing. I told her what I did, or I told her that I owned my own business, and that I thought she was cute from day one or whatever, and it's like, oh, what do you do, buddy? That was her main That was her main deal. Was she said, "What do you do, buddy?" After I wrote that I was interested in her from day one and all that stuff. It's like, ooh. And some dude wrote on her page. He tagged me and he said, "Friend zoned." Well, you're exactly 100% correct, guy that I do not know from Tom, Dick, or Harry. So it is just so great to get friend zoned. I mean, does anyone else like to be friend zoned? Taylor Lockard, how you doing? Do you like to be friend zoned? Does anyone that's watching this video like to be friend zoned? Leslie, Cameron, Brianna, Taylor, and Kiana. Do any of you ladies like to be friend zoned? I mean, let's say you just meet a guy online or in a bar or something, and you're like, hey, and you talk to him for maybe 20 minutes, and you hit on him. Let's say you hit on him. Like, say you make passes at him, and he just ultimately puts you in the friend zone. We'll make great friends. I mean, come on. We can choose our friends, people. I'm good, Taylor. Thanks for asking. I'm actually pretty rambunctious today, pretty wild. I drank about 3 cups of coffee in the last 2 hours, maybe. So, yeah, just jacked up like a microwave. But maybe, Leslie, you're saying you maybe like the friend zone? Come on, dude. We can make friends. We don't subject ourselves. Full of jokes, Brianna, huh? Yeah, you full of jokes? What, you saying TJ gets friend zoned all the time or what? That's why I'm doing this TJ's Take, Brianna. I don't like the friend zone. The only zone I like is the end zone, baby. Coffee overload, yeah. I never in my life have hit on anyone. Oh, Cameron, come on, you attractive piece of animal. I know better than that. So, anyway, come on. Nobody likes it. They can make jokes all they want. Ha, ha, ha. Freaking jokes. But nobody likes it. They don't. It's like, nope, don't like it at all. It's not the funnest. You've been drinking too much of those White Claws. There's no laws with the claws, Brianna. I mean, come on. Even if I have drank too many White Claws, nobody likes the friend zone. They don't. They just hate it. It's like, I would rather take tacks in my hand and just drive them down my face than be put in the friend zone. I mean, I got enough friends. I can count. If you can count your friends, your true friends, on more than one hand, you got too many frickin' friends. So I got too many frickin' friends. What up, Cody? I called you an attractive piece of animal, I think is what I called you, or a sexy piece of animal. But yes, I did. But yeah, nobody friend zone. I'm just kind of chapped about this whole friend zone thing. There's no A at the end of my name. I want to call you Brianna. Can I do that? Can that be our pet name for each other? You can call me whatever, and I'll call you Brianna. Nope, friend zone. Back to the friend zone. How chapped my butt is on this friend zone idea. It's like, man, if you got to rely on getting a date and not getting friend zone, you might as well just give up on getting a date, because it's probably not going to happen. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to be negative Nancy here, but it's probably not going to happen. Not going to happen. Man. Oh, so I can't call you that? Okay, Brianne. I'm very sorry. Okay, hold on, Taylor. I'll read your comment. It's kind of long. Even though it hurts me. No. Taylor, I like that. And if you don't care, I'm going to read that. Taylor says, I'd rather be put in the friend zone than have someone completely rude and be completely rude and shut me down. or put you down. Even though it hurts being in the friend zone, it would be better than them saying, yuck, get away from me, laugh my butt off. Now, I would take the opposite of that, Taylor. I would say I would rather them tell me all that than put me in the friend zone. I really would. So, you're a catch, bud, but just call me Bree. Gotta go. Okay, Bree, I'm sorry. Hi, Aunt Chris. What up? Tina, what's up? Yeah, no, I would rather somebody be completely, utterly honest with me than put me in the friend zone. Amanda Vanderveer, what's up? Amanda's hung out with me back in the day. I mean, she knows. Don't put TJ in the friend zone. TJ's too forward. So, yes, I would rather be put down. I would rather than be like, ooh, you're an ugly guy. You can't snag any ladies, and I don't like you like that. Hey, well, at least you're being honest with me. At least you're not being fake with yourself. That's all I got to say about that. All you fake get out of here. That's all I got to say about that. It's like nobody can stand the friend zone. Micah, what up, girl? The friend zone. I mean, come on. It doesn't even sound good. It doesn't even roll off your tongue very good. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody deals with it. Trisha put me in the friend zone once. Hold on. Trisha Needham, you put me in the friend zone once. I didn't like it. Steve, what up, dog? Love you too, Micah. Hold on, Taylor. Hold on. I want to read this again. Yeah. I get that, Taylor. I get that. Okay. But my only argument to that is if I was looking for a friend, I probably wouldn't hit on you. Yeah. See? Trisha, see, truth comes out years later. You can't deny it, but you put me in the friend zone. And see, back then TJ was a lot nicer, so I actually accepted it and thought you were cool. And yeah, and I still think you're cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to offend anyone, but yeah, I'm just a lot more brash than I used to be. A lot more forward. Scott freaking Miles, what's up, dude? Let's hear your thoughts on friend zone, Scott. Really. You know, I just truly believe, and this is, like I said, this is just TJ's take. You all may have your own take on this, and you can blurt it out there. I mean, let's do it, or comment after you watch the video. I don't really care. But just like my last video, I said that, what do y'all think? You think women should be treated equal to men? And there was a lot of people that didn't think that, and I agree with whatever they say. That's their opinion, not mine. Hey, this is TJ's take, not everyone else's take. So, yeah, whatever. It's I'm just very brash, and I would rather somebody be completely honest to my face than waste my time. It's like I'm not hitting on you to be your friend. I didn't come out and say I want to be friends with you. So, friends with benefits? No, that's a whole different topic, Micah. This is like friend zone. Like, say you hit on some guy or you show interest in some guy and he just totally puts you in a zone where you're never gonna do anything with him besides be his friend. So that's what it is. And it totally drives me bonkers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it just takes my freaking brain and just explodes everywhere. I just can't stand it. I can't stand it. I mean, I can pick my friends, but you know, it's like, especially like, will I go on a date with you? Well, let me think about it. I won't put you in the friend zone, Leslie. I definitely will not do that, but I will think about it. But no. Friend zone is cool. I have girlfriends in friend zone, and they are cool, but they let me know they are interested. Oh, well, yeah, see, that's cool. But see, you're honest with them. That's cool. You believe friend zone is cool. But see, you snag more girls than I can even frickin' spit at, Scott. So you would say that because you're the frickin' man, dude. I mean, you got talent rolling out of your butt crack. So whatever. yeah, I love your opinion, Scott. I'm just all riled up. What up, Chris? How you doing, man? Friend zone, Chris. Have you ever been friend zone, Chris? Tell me about it if you have. So yeah, it's I don't know, it just freaking blows my freaking mind. Let's see who all we got here. We got Cody, we got Micah, we got Dave, we got Brenda, we got Leslie, we got Chris. Yeah, we got some people showing up here. Nicole, what's up, girl? Friend zoned. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. If I choose to be your friend, I choose to be your friend. But if I choose to make out with you, I think I'd probably choose to make out with you. What up, girl? But, yeah, I don't know. Just freaking totally gets me. Totally gets me. But, yeah. Would any of you 11 people watching this awesome video, would you like to join and tell me your opinion of Friend Zone live on TJ's Take? Since you've heard me blab and be all mad about the Friend Zone, you want to tell me about it? Oh, no, Chris, you're my friend, buddy. I'm talking about, like, if you go to, like, say you weren't married to Kim, and you go to a bar, you go to a dance club. Oh, okay, hold on. Scott wants to join, so hold on. Let's see this. Scott? I think.
What up?
What up?
This is my friend zone, Mary.
Hi, I'm friend zone Mary.
Hi, Mary. Friend zone.
Friend zone is some bullshit. They
Yeah,
say
exactly.
get together with your friends. Be together with your friends. Well, shit, you can't get together with your fucking friends if they're always friend zoning you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to marry your best friend. Well, shit, my best friend thinks that I'm his best friend.
Yeah. Hey, I agree with you.
Single, you trying to?
TJ, she goes, you single? She's talking. I heard that. Yes, I am. TJ is single. She goes, shit, what you trying to do? Now, see, Scott. I totally get what you're saying. That you have girls that want to be with you, but you have a girlfriend. Yeah. Friend zone's cool. Like, I dig it. Like, I don't know, man. Like,
Me and Scotty are best friends.
yeah, me and Mary are really, really good friends. Okay, but do you see what I'm saying there, Scott? If you go to meet some girl and get on her, you don't want to be putting no friends up. Oh, no, you don't. If you're trying to get with her, no. Yeah. Friend zone sucks. It does. That's what I'm annoyed about.
I feel like so many people, especially dudes, they come up with a friendly demeanor, you know what I'm saying, trying to be extra friendly, and that makes girls think like, oh, he's so sweet in like a friendly way. But if you come up with a pickup line or come up with,
then they know you're not fucking around.
Then hey, this is not trying to be my friend.
Yeah, I mean, you're totally right.
Just walk up like, you trying to fuck?
No, you're trying to fuck.
Is you trying to fuck her?
It's no more of a bigger buzzkill than when you try to tell some girl she's sexy. She's like, let's be friends. Yeah, it's like, I mean, we can still be friends, and that's the thing. You're just gonna keep trying and trying and trying, like, and you'll stay in that friend zone the more you try. Yeah. So you go deeper in the friend zone. Yes, the answer is yes. He is rolling joints. Well, I mean, it is medically legal. It is medically.
Yeah, I got my medical card.
Medically. I mean, no. We all probably need to hit it because we're talking about friend zones. Friend zones,
you guys want to hit this?
Yeah, it's just crazy. Look at this. Now you're AKA wife is on here. Probably going to talk about being friends with. Oh, my girl? Yeah. She's on here now? Yeah, she just logged on.
Hi, Cameron. We're coming to see you.
We're coming to get her right now. We're going to go see her right now. You're trying to get her a friend with Scott. Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys for giving me your 2 cents about Friend Zone. You're very welcome. We're going to drive now. You're awesome, dude. Bye. See ya.
See ya. Well, that was my friend Scott, and it was nice to meet you. And I totally forgot your name already because I'm bad with names. But thank you for your 2 cents. That was freaking awesome. And yeah, let me read some stuff here. What up, Scotty? Stephanie, what's up? Friend zone sucks if you really like the person. Yeah, I want to hear what you're talking about. I want to hear you talk about another girl all the time. Yeah, if you want to be that girl. Yes, I totally agree with that. Freaking Brenda. It's like you don't want to be a friend with somebody if you're hitting on somebody or you're Mary. Okay, I don't know what Mary means, Micah, but anyway, it's like, yeah, you just don't want to be friends with somebody if you are looking at that person as being attractive or as being someone you want to be with or anything like that, you know? So, um, yeah, what up, Andy? How you doing? But yeah, thank you guys for your input, Scott and Scott's friend, who I totally forgot her name, and I'm totally rude for that, so I'm very sorry. And her name was Mary. Okay, that's what you were saying, freaking Micah. Thank you for that, Mary. It was nice meeting you, by the way. Jackie, what's up? Okay, Micah, I got that. I'm a little slow, a little on the spectrum today, I guess. Um, but yeah, Mary, it was nice meeting you. Mary and Scott, you guys are rad. Thank you for giving your 2 cents. If anyone else wants to log on live here to TJ's Take and give me their 2 cents on Friend Zone, then go for it. I dare you. So, okay, Brenda, let me read this long comment you had. Stay friends. I wanted to stay together, but he was like, okay, and all I got to hear was how hot that girl was, and that the girl finally said, I can't do this, see ya. Yeah, Brenda, trust me, that's the kind of stuff that makes me mad. It's like, yeah, I could stay friends with you, I really could, but what's the point? What's the point? I mean, I have enough friends. If we've done stuff physically, I mean, if I choose to be your friend, cool. But if you put me there, it's a different story. It just is. You know, what up, Kobe? How you doing, man? But you know, that's just it. That's all it is. So, yeah. Anyone else want to give me their 2 cents on the friend zone? If you do, hit the add button. I will add you. You can talk. You can do whatever you want. What up, Jake? How you doing, man? But yeah, friend zone is just horrible in my opinion. And like I said, this is just my opinion. It, it it it's an opinion that is only mine, and if you don't like it, I guess it's not your opinion. So, yeah. So, anyone else want to give their 2 cents? I mean, Scott did it, Mary did it, and I'm sorry that I forgot your name, Mary. I'm horrible with names, and yeah. So, Nikki Marie, what is up, girl? Friend zone. But yeah. So, I mean, more people need to log on here and tell me their thoughts on friend zone. Do you like it? Is it a way that some people make friends? I mean, I just don't know. I mean, to me, it annoys the crap out of me. So that's why I'm sitting on here venting about it. But some people may like it. It may be your thing. It may be what you love to do. Hey, I'm going to go meet a new friend. She's kind of sexy, but I never hold a shot with her ever in my life, but we'll still be friends. That's kind of the way I look at it, people. It's like, oh, yes, I will never touch this girl ever in my lifetime, but let me be her friend so I can watch her touch other people. No, no, can't do it. Can't do it. Now, if I choose to be your friend, what up, Nikki? How you doing? If I choose to be your friend and you're attractive and I've hit on you before, then that's a totally different story. But if I'm choosing to hit on you, choosing to see how far I can go with you, no, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend because that's not at all what I'm thinking about right now. You know? Come on. Come on, people. So, yeah. I don't know. And this is one of those where I may be the bad guy. And maybe the last one, the last TJ Steak I did, maybe I was the bad guy. Maybe saying that I agreed with some people about women having the same rights as men. I do, you know? But like I said, people, at the beginning of the thing and all throughout it, these are my opinions. You don't have to have the same opinions. You don't even have to like my opinions. I mean, come on. But yeah, it's kind of just a way for me to vent, and all I was thinking about today is friend zone because I've actually told myself, hey, I'm gonna seek myself out there, and I know you guys give me confidence, and you're like, hey, TJ, you'll snag somebody someday. I know that. Come on, guys. I know I'm pretty. I know I'm good looking. I know I got a good personality. I will get a girl eventually. But it's just like if I want one, you know? But it's just like every girl I've tried to go on a date with in the last 6 months, friend zone. Friend zone. I even know it before it happens. It's like, getting to know them pretty well. Oh, just gonna be friends. They give you little call signs that they're gonna be friends. They call you buddy, or they call you pal, or they call you friend. It's like, come on. I put a couple of guys in the friend zone many years ago, and they turned out to be lifelong friends. Hey, Nicole, like I said, I've made some friends that I was attracted to before. I've made a lot of friends. You know me well. I can make friends very easy, but that's my point. If I hit on you and I want to be more than friends, I probably don't want to just be your friend. That's just the way it goes. I mean, that's natural effect. uh, Now, I'm not saying I couldn't be friends with somebody that I hit on, but if you're automatically going to put me in the friend zone, I think it's if I reciprocate and I'm okay with that, then it's different, you know? But if I don't reciprocate and I'm hitting on you and I've only known you for a week and you're like, you're going to be my greatest friend, probably not. Probably not going to be. Sorry to burst your frickin' bubbles here. Get out the frickin' soap and blow it because I'm probably not going to be your friend. A friend that ends up a lover is the best. Now, that's great. That's great, Chris. I mean, I wish we all could be that way. Oh, man. But yeah, anyone else want to join this video? I mean, Andy Fry was talking. I just said his name and then he responded. I'm not going to be in the friend zone. We either. Yeah, whoa. Genitals, huh? I'm not texting you anymore. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. Chris and Cody. Chris says, Chris, and Cody said, true, Chris. But hey, you guys are in love, right? I mean, so that's why you say that. It'd be pretty hard if you ain't in love to say that, wouldn't it? I'm just being honest, Anybody that's gonna tell me it's great when a lover turns into a friend or a friend turns into a lover, yeah, because you guys are in love, right? You guys are happy in relationships. That's why you say that. Good for you guys. I'm not down on anyone else. I'm just saying my perspective on the friend zone, and it kind of blows. Sometimes friends, you can't force it. Yeah, you're right, Nicole. You're right. Everybody that comments on here, like I said, you all have the right to your own opinion. You all are right. I'm not the only one right here. So, just like every other TJ Steak I've done, if you don't like my opinions, they're my opinions. It's you. Your opinions are probably right also because they're your opinions, right? Just like politics. Everybody asks me, do a what up, Katrina? What up, Amber? Hey, Amber. Um, I know, buddy, and I'm not trying to down you, buddy. I'm not trying to down you at all, Chris. I know if it happens, it's meant to happen. I love you, brother. I'm just riled up, bud. I'm just wound up. 3 cups of coffee and wound up. So, Uh, Go get a cougar. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's not. This isn't a thing of. This isn't a thing of. TJ is feeling sorry for himself, or TJ needs reinforcement that he's hot. Because I mean, look at me, people. Look at me. But no, it's just about the friend zone. It's like you try to go on a date, and it happens. It doesn't only happen to me. I know it happens to all of you. So. Red Bull. Woohoo! See, coffee hits me more than Red Bull, Chris. And to get back to my point about you, I jump around a lot, but thank you, Amber. Thank you. Now that's what you want to hear from somebody. That's what you want to hear from somebody. You don't want to hear, let's be friends, pal. Speaking for Cougars, we don't just want the D and a good time. Ooh, Brenda, bust them out there, baby. Yeah. Here's one that does not work. Oh yeah, Fry, you're right, buddy. You're right, buddy. I mean, it's like let me tell you guys an example. Let's go for another example. Since I'm probably riling people up with my opinion today, let's go for one more example. So, a couple years ago, I go on this date. Been talking to this girl. I met her on Plenty of Fish. The POF, baby, copy and paste all day. But I met her on there, and we went on a date. And she's like, "Oh, take me to do something fun." What up, Justin? How you doing, bud? And so I took her to like a Dave and Buster's type place, and she thought it was boring. I mean, that was the first inkling of a bad night. But so what we were supposed to do? We were supposed to go to this. What up, Joey? How you doing? We were supposed to go to this Dave and Buster's type place, and then we were gonna go out for drinks and maybe a movie or something like that. Well, after we played some air hockey and some what up, Whitney? How you doing? After we played some air hockey and some skee ball and stuff, she just acted like she wanted to go. I think we played some mini putt. Uh, we played some. She don't look like a cougar. I think she looks like a cougar. Grr, baby. But anyway, yeah, we played some skee ball and we played some mini putt or whatever it's called, and then we uh, we were supposed to go get something to eat, and she just looked like she was bored or something. So I was like, "What's the deal here?" I was like, "Aren't you having a good time?" And she grabs me, and anyone that knows me real well, Brett Herney knows me real well. He just logged on here. Andy Fry knows me real well. A bunch of people on here know me real well. But if you come up to me and pat me on the head and say, "Buddy, I'm not your freaking buddy, dude. I'm not your freaking buddy." What up, Denise? Yeah, if somebody comes up and pats me for future reference right here on the head and treats me like I'm disabled or calls me buddy, I'm not your fucking buddy. So, and sorry for the language. But anyway, this girl did that, and she'd only known me for a couple weeks. We'd been talking every night. She's like, "Oh, everything's fine." But I am old and now married to a younger guy, so I was once. You're still a cougar, and I'm sure Dan believes that, Brenda. But yeah. Anyway, she pats me on the head and says that. Yeah, you would say that, Fry, you dick. But anyway, she pats me on the head and she says, "Buddy, I got to be real with you." And I'm like, "Okay, be real with me." And she's like, "Well, I think we'd make great friends." Now, get you not, we talked kind of it was more than a week. We talked for like a month on the phone. This is like the first time we ever met, though, And she's like, "Let me be honest with you. I think we'd make great friends." And I'm like, "I didn't really search out to be your friend. If I wanted to be your friend, I wouldn't be on a dating website." But she like instantly like started crying or something, if I recall. And she's like, "You're being so rude." And I'm like, "Well, it's kind of asked for, you know? I mean, you're not even gonna finish the date. You're just gonna tell me we'd make great friends and want to go home." So yeah, I probably turned into dickhead mode, you know? I probably turned into TJ the dickhead. And I don't recall every detail, but yeah, I probably was. But yeah, that it's just scenarios like that. I don't have things against friend zone if you want to be friends. No, that's cool as hell. I think that's way rad. But friend zone if you don't want to be friends totally blows dicks. So yeah. Um, and yeah, Fry, buddies for life. But yeah. So, does anyone else want to give their 2 cents on Friend Zone? If you do, hit the add button. It's at the bottom of your screen. It shows a little guy. Just hit it, and I'll add you this video, and you can tell me what you think of the frickin' Friend Zone. Because you guys have heard a bunch about what I think about the Friend Zone. It's so fabulous. I'm not lying. So great. Ooh. But yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, friend zone's great. I think the reason why I'm having this video is because I told a couple buddies. I said I think I'm back in the swing of things. I want to start going on dates and maybe find a girlfriend again, and because out here I don't really. She should have known if you're going on a date, you ain't looking for a buddy. Brenda, we are on the same freaking page here, dude. Same page, same page. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to friend zone you. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be here all day. But yeah, it's a hit or miss kind of situation. I mean, I told him I'd like to get back in the dating world and find a girlfriend, and I think I'd just like to find somebody worthwhile to have conversation with. You know, so it's a thing where you you say that and then you try to go on dates and then everybody you try to go on dates with you're like, hey baby, you look good, you got a great smile, you're pretty good looking, and they're like, oh, I want friendship. Okay, I really don't. That's not the whole purpose of this thing. I don't want to be friends. Yeah, whatever, it happens all day. So yeah, but anyway, friend zoned rocks. Hope y'all are having a good week, by the way. I don't want to be all, like I said, Mr. Negative Nancy over this whole thing, but I just personally think friend zone is not the greatest. So, I mean, it's like, yes, I know this, Micah. I know this. I know this. Right up there. Right up there. I know it. Thank you for that. But, man, oh, the friend zone. I mean, next time somebody sees me and they want to put me in the friend zone, just come up to me, pat me on the head, like this, just rub my head a little bit, like this, and just say, hey, buddy, I want to be your friend. That'll go over great. Trust me. It will, I promise. Abby, what's up, girl? I want to make friends. Yes. Yeah, yeah, Brenda, that is on point again. I mean, we must be the same mind right now. That's what it must be. What up, Mr. William Rose, Harley William Rose, Amanda, what's up? This is Friend Zone 101, and you're with TJ. Uh, Tim, how you doing, Tim? We're talking about friend zone. If you've ever been friend zone, you want to talk about it, you put your 2 cents out there, my friend. But yeah, Amanda Clayton, friend zone. You love it or you hate it. But yeah. I've yeah, and I'm gonna throw this out there. I think it's not even just about friend zone, I just think the dating world in today's world, or the dating scene in today's world, just completely sucks. It does. You could be Brad Pitt lookalike, and I still think it would suck. You'll try that next time you see me. What, this? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, do it. Do it, Hearn. Do it. What up, Jake? How you doing, man? This is Friend Zone 101, my friend. What's up, dude? Yeah, so I just think the dating world is not the greatest. I really do. And yeah, for all you people that were on here earlier, and I said that, you had to be in love, because there was a guy on here earlier that said that friends make the greatest lovers or whatever. Yeah, if they do and you fall into that scenario, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for all you people out there that are happy with relationships and have never been friend zoned and are just totally freaking awesome. I envy you. I really do. So that's just what it is. Yeah. The friend zone. Pat on head equals yeah, equals dick punch. You're about right about that, Andy. It probably equals more than that, but I mean it is Hernie, so probably won't happen with him because then he'll just freaking tear everybody's faces off. But dating sucks nowadays. Jake, you're right about that, buddy. You're right about that. And for anyone that's just logging on, if you'd like to join up here, put your little face in the corner of my video, just hit the little add button down here at the bottom and I will add you. I will add you, and you can talk about friend zone. You can tell me I'm wrong. You can tell me that I suck. You can do whatever, but just join it and tell me how you feel. Dating really sucks. Friend zone sucks. Yeah, I agree with that, Tina. You're right. Amy, what's up? How you doing? James Gillespie, what's up, man? Friend Zone 101. You and Amy just joining. Friend Zone. Katie Renee, Friend Zone. You love it? Hate it? As some people would say in Iowa, you do, you don't. Jamie Noya, how you doing? Friend zone, you love it? Hate it? Lacey Pritchard, she loves the friend zone. I bet she loves it. Lacey loves the friend zone. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real and let's be fun. Lacey, you love the friend zone or what? Um, But yeah, if you guys want to give your 2 cents, hit the add button down there at the bottom. It's a little guy with an arrow on his body, I think. You hit it, it'll have me add you. You'll come up here live, and you can give your opinion on Friend Zone. Awesome. Well, it worked out for you, didn't it, Jamie? Good for you, hon. Long time. Yeah, James, what's up, buddy? First time listener. Thanks a lot, buddy. Any of you people that log on, hear me for the first time. This is TJ's Take, episode 44. Friend Zoned, volume number 2. Uh, yeah, I've done a lot of these things, James. So if you want to go check, if you want to go check them out, it's TJ's opinion about a lot of things, and if you want to listen to me, go for it. Uh, it's also on YouTube under my name, TJ Macrath, TJ, and then MCILRATH. Subscribe to my channel. Nobody ever subscribes to my YouTube channel. They always catch me on here and look it up on here. But if you want to go back and look at them, I got 43 other ones, and you can check them out. So good try on my last name. It sucked, but I made it out. How do you pronounce your last name? Since I was totally wrong about that. I'm sorry. People pronounce my last name all the time. I'm bad with names. I just totally horrible with names. My last name is Macarath. People can't pronounce that very well. So I'm sorry if I chopped your last name. I really didn't mean to. I sure hope after she said friends, you didn't pay for it. Oh no, I didn't continue that story, did I, Brenda? I did not. I was actually kind of a dick. I mean, sometimes I'm a dick, sometimes I'm nice. No, a lot of people probably say I'm probably mean a lot of the times. But anyway, what I really did, Tiffany, what's up? What I really did was when she started to like cry, she's like, "Well, I'm not shallow." Okay, I'm sorry, hon. I didn't mean to pronounce your last name wrong. I'm sorry again. But when she's like when she actually seriously started to tear up a little bit, and she's like, "I'm not shallow though." And I said, "Well, what would you consider shallow? Because that's pretty freaking shallow, dude." And she like bawled, like started bawling to my face, and I just took $20 out of my wallet and dropped it on the ground and said, "Have a nice date with yourself," and walked away. So that is where I stood on that date, and it happens, man. Yeah, yeah, I would definitely not be able to pronounce that. I would definitely chop that. Adam McVeigh, what is up? Friend zone, buddy. That's what this one's about. Yeah, so come on, people. Somebody else besides my friend Scott and his friend Mary's got to have a. Hey, thank you for agreeing that's shallow. I think I was just trying to be a dickhead, but I thought it was too. I did that a bunch, Brenda. You know, I actually went to a movie one time, and you know, I'm a big kicker on. What up, Deborah? I'm a big kicker on that. If you meet me for the first time, and what up, Adam? How you doing, Bubba? Uh, if you meet me for the first time, what up, Jeremy? How you doing, man? Uh, she sounds like a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. She sounds like the Miami Dolphins. They suck. uh, but yeah, if you, I forgot where I was going with that. Man, if you, oh, okay, I know what I was gonna say. A lot of people, see, I use. Let me just show you. Let me just show you since we're on this kick. I think I worry about this thing more than every other girl does. I do. I think I put it up here and worry about it more than other people do. But if you, I deserve better. Thank you, Danielle. I mean, look at me, Danielle. I'm gorgeous. So it's not, like I said earlier, and you probably just joined. This is not what up, Calvin. Hammer of Justice, Mister. I don't do makeup videos. Hey, I've seen you in makeup videos, so obviously you do makeup videos. We both do makeup videos, Calvin. Let's just admit it. James, what up? What up, Deborah? You friend zone me? No, I did not friend zone you. I just never seen you again. Uh, anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I think I put that walker in my head more than other people do. You know, I think my mom has said it for years. Everybody that's known me said it for years. I think I use it as a mental crutch for myself. But you know, it's not a thing like that. It's just I can see reality. You know, it's like when you have a disability. What up, Clayton? Clayton Wilcox, man. Never met you personally, but thanks for joining my video, buddy. Friend zone. I bet you've been there once before. Uh, but yeah, it's like I use it more than everybody else. But if you've never met me before, and you flirted with me before, and then you meet me for the first time, and then you look me up and down and look at that walker, like your eyes meet that walker before they meet my eyes, it's over. It's over. You're never going to get a chance again. It's just definitely over. And what I was going to tell her, I'm getting freaking blown up now. What I was going to tell everybody, Brenda included, because I was talking to her, I think, your walker shouldn't matter, and to the right woman, it won't matter. People, hold on, people won't treat you differently because of it. Extremely shallow. If she went straight into defending herself from being shallow, and you never even mentioned her being shallow, then in her own head, oh yeah, you're right. And Alyssa, what's up? Everybody is totally right. And trust me, when I'm talking about my walker, I'm not being feeling sorry for myself or not getting any pity. It's just something that I do. You know, I've walked with it my whole life. So, yes, sometimes when I go on a date, I think a girl's going to judge me for that. I'm not lying. I mean, people judge people all the time. So, it's pretty easy to judge someone. But I'm saying, like, okay, what I was saying earlier is I went on a date last year and we went to the movie. And this girl was drop dead gorgeous. Gets out of her car. We've been talking for like a month or two. Gets out of her car, and first thing she does when she sees me was just look down at the walker. And she just stares at it for a solid 5 minutes. Or not 5 minutes, like 20 seconds. And I look at her, I was like, really? And she's like, what? I was like, you're not going to like shake my hand or look me in the eyes? And Brenda, if you're still on here, or anyone who was on here earlier, did the same thing. Took $20 out of my wallet, dropped it on the ground. I said, I don't care if you're God's gift to woman. I'm out of here. Have fun by yourself. I'm pretty famous for that, just bolting. But yeah, you should never let that thing get in your way of a good time. Limp Biscuit, Eminem. Yeah. Hey, Chris. I mean, it doesn't get or Calvin. Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Okay, I thought it was Chris Smith, but no, it's Calvin. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Limp Bizkit and Eminem. Yeah. Oh, I don't let it get in my way. I use it to its advantages. Limp Bizkit, Eminem, Fred Durst, and uh, Marshall Mathers, baby. St. Louis. Yeah. Love that, baby. We should do that again sometime. What up, Katie? Yeah, Brenda. Anyway, yeah, no, don't think that I went into the whole Walker story because I feel sorry for myself and I think that I can't pick up a date because I can. And I mean, it's always going to bother me. That's me. I grew up with the thing, so it's going to bother me. That's just how it is. I remember that concert, brother. That was one of the coolest concerts I've ever been to. And if I remember, we had crap seats and that walker got me better seats, which it does all the time. It's like if I'm disabled, I'm going to use it to its advantages, right? Because here I'm not disabled. And even in my legs, I don't think I'm disabled. I just have something wrong with me and you can see it. That's what it's called. It's not called a disability. But, yeah, I remember it, buddy. That was a good time. Gotta do it all for the nookie. Yeah, the nookie. Yeah. Front row Laserfest. Yeah, I mean, you got to use it for what it's worth. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. Known for bolting. Ha ha ha. Look at that shirt. Yeah, yeah. I'm known for bolting, and I got a Flash shirt on. I must be the greatest thing of all time. But yeah, no, Calvin. I remember that concert. It was totally great. And I think I got us better views or whatever. You know, just like me and my dad went to the Marilyn Manson Rob Zombie concert about a month ago, probably a month and a half, 2 months ago. And we were just supposed to be on the floor. We didn't go to the floor. We sat in like $150 seats because I am the man. But yeah, so I think dating me would have its advantages. I really do. Oh yeah, awesome. But yeah, friend zone. Let's get back to the friend zone idea. The greatest faction of all time, friend zoned. Anyone want to join? I know I ask this about every 5 minutes because I know I've probably been blabbing for 30 minutes. Kelly Nichols, what's up? Uh, Calvin, you got us. Raging Cajun. Nobody said I wasn't wild, Calvin. Come on. Let's just put makeup on each other, Calvin. uh, we have a beautiful baby girl. You are one hell of a father. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you, anyone that's given me inspiring words But yeah. What up, Kelly? Calvin. Right. Yeah, and no, I know. You guys don't have to shower me with compliments or anything. I get it, you know. Yeah, I don't want to bring up my walker, and then people are like, "Oh, it'll happen for you, buddy." This like took a totally different steer in the wrong direction than I thought it would. I'm not at all trying to feel sorry for myself. I'm not at all saying I can't pick up girls. I'm just saying the friend zone sucks, and uh, love me some friend zone, save me from some. Yeah, Adam, save you from some. What up? What up, Johnny? What up, Vesta? Friend zone 101. But yeah, I'm not at all saying that. That. You stole her heart along with some other stuff, didn't you, bud? Yes, but no, I'm not at all trying to make anyone feel sorry for me or give me a pity party or tell me I'm the greatest. Cause I mean, if anyone knows me, I'm pretty confident. So no, I'm just saying I've been with it forever, so I can read people when they get around it. Is all I'm trying to say. You know, if you start to act a little strange when you get around me, and that's all you look at, then obviously I'm on a date with you for the wrong reason, is basically all I'm trying to say. I know it'll happen for me if I want it to happen. It's just, every time I bring that up, people want to be like, oh, it's going to be okay, and we love you. I mean, I get it. I love you guys too. I love you guys too. I'm not at all trying to make an excuse. I'm not at all trying to ask for any sympathy. I'm just saying. It happens to the best of us. Not just me. It happens to everybody, man. I get it. So, yeah, Kyla's right. I mean, she's right. There's two sides to TJ. There's the nice TJ and then there's the a-hole TJ, and most people get the a-hole TJ. Sorry. Sorry. You do, you don't. I mean, Vesta, come on, just like earlier, man. Just like earlier, man. I was joking around and I took it a little too far. Got people mad at me, right? Nice guys wind up in the friend zone the most. So, yeah, well, Calvin. Am I a nice guy, bud? Am I a nice guy? Come on, buddy. You've known me for years. I've known you since Hammer was even Hammer, before you even had that nickname. So, you know, I'd say we're both kind of on the a-hole side, Calvin. I wouldn't say we're nice guys. I say we can be nice guys. There's a difference. We can be nice guys, but we're naturally a-holes, I think. I really do believe that. But anyway, I don't mean to offend people. Thank you for your kind words, I mean, even if you guys gave me crappy words, even if you put me down, hey, man, even bad wrestlers are good wrestlers, right? I'm a wrestling fan. Even the bad guy's the sweetest. So, yeah, you're the sweetest. Yeah, sure you are, bud. Sure. Yep, you're right, Vesta. I push it overboard, don't I? I'm like pushing people off the Titanic as it goes down. But yeah, it's a thing where it just happens. And I know what y'all just mean well. You're like, it'll happen for you, it'll happen. But hey, man, not just me. I mean, I know some single people out there. I know a lot of single people out there, and they're good looking dudes too, and good looking chicks too. And it just happens to everybody. People are just dicks. We all have two sides. Oh, oh, Amber. Yeah, you had to put that out there, didn't you? Every, my old buddy's dad told me this one time. He said every piece of butt I've ever got was excellent. So that's what I'm gonna say out there. Every piece of physical altercation I've gotten into with a woman was excellent. So naturally a good person with it. Okay, let me read some of these. They're flowing in like fine china. Naturally a good person with the potential to be a sweetheart. Yeah, I agree with that, Andy. I agree with it. I could write a book about me and friend zone and end zone. I like it. I said earlier, Calvin. Yeah, I don't know if you're on here, but I said the only zone I like is end zone. So the end goal, Calvin. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't mean to talk all perverted on here, but Amber, every piece of butt I've ever got was excellent. That's all you gotta say, right? That's the motto you need to live by, right? So, yeah, yeah, yeah. You would read it? Yeah, you should read it because that guy's funny. Way funny. You can start in the friend zone, but play the long game and land a good one after you find. Yeah, come on now. Come on now. I know that, Calvin. Come on, man. But yeah, great advice. Calvin, I think you need to log on to TJ's Take. Hit the little add button. Let me add you. Let me hear your voice. Let me hear what you got to say. Me and you, we could be famous, Calvin. I mean, we are just so out there and so forward. We could both be famous. I get it. So, Lexi, what's up, girl? Uh, just hit the little add button down there at the bottom, Calvin. You know you want to, and let's hear what you really got to say. Come on. Come on. We all want to know how you snag Jessica. If you're in the friend zone, Calv, we want to know how you snagged her, bud. Inquiring minds want to know this. So, don't be afraid, Calvin. If you're even still on here. And you are, I see it. It's a little guy at the bottom. And it's an add button. Oh, there you found it, Calv. All right, here we go.
What
Oh,
up, buddy?
what up, bud?
Hang on, I'm trying to sneak back here and find Jess. I'm gonna tell you how I landed this beauty right here.
How?
Okay, you tell me. You tell me.
All right. So all the way back from like high school, man. Like for real. I did like her in high school. And she kept telling me she didn't date younger guys. She didn't date younger guys. But I'm like, what? She was born in May. I was born in November. So I'm like, I stayed persistent, man. And throughout our entire life, we just kept running into each other here and there. And so I was just a nice guy through the whole thing, right? And I kept getting friend zoned and friend zoned and friend zoned. And she'd hang out with me. And finally, like back in like 2005, 6, we were hanging out regularly, stuck in the friend zone. And I was actually whining to her about how me and Allison had broke up. And so that's not a way to pick up chicks, by whining about your ex-girlfriend. So I wasn't real smooth with Jess, but she was just a good friend of mine. And then I'll tell you what happened. This is before I quit drinking and stuff. I got drunk one day, got some tattoos. I was out at her mom. She invited me out to come swimming. And finally, she like came running up. She was so happy to see me. And finally, she come running up, and I just went for the kill. I just laid a big old kiss on her. And she kissed me back. Boom! I had her.
It was all in there.
I kept you in the friend zone after that for like a couple
all right,
months.
this isn't Jessica's take.
Remember?
Listen.
You kept telling me, I love you, and I'd say I like you a lot, but I wasn't.
Truth comes out.
I didn't want the commitment, but
She loves me.
then he couldn't handle it without the commitment. But you lasted like a couple months in the friends with benefits zone.
Okay, so I heard your story, Calvin. I got to give my 2 cents about your story.
All right, man.
So I think that she just got used to you, like an old catcher's mitt.
Oh, I see. She got used to me.
That's it.
That's the last time I'm jumping on TJ. I'm just kidding.
No, listen, dude. No, listen. I think she just, you know how, because this used to happen back to me, like when we used to go skating. It's like, oh, the more they see you, the more they think that you're rad or something. It's like, oh, God, he's actually been around this whole time.
Yeah. Right?
Like, so to her now, to Jessica, Why was he in the friend zone the whole time?
I don't know. Here's the deal. I didn't know how smart he was, for one. I thought he was a dumbass because he was always trying to be a badass. And so he's like super smart. I also didn't know how funny he was because he must have like stayed shy around me when we were in school and stuff. But then he must have got out of that when he was screwed up and was able to like be funny around me and not be shy and be himself. I don't know. Because I'll tell you, he's super duper funny, and I love that probably the most about him.
So wait a second. He showed his true Calvin self, and you didn't want friends on him anymore.
No, no, I liked him. Then I was like, I like this guy. I like him.
She didn't love whom.
I'm telling my side. TJ wants Jessica's take. And then after he couldn't handle friends with benefits anymore, he was like, I gotta go. I can't do this. And I was like, whatever, bye. See ya. And I think I lasted like a whole 2 days. And then he called me about
came crawling back.
No. He left like something at my house. So he called to get that something back. And I was like, yeah, come on over. You know, I'd had a couple drinks, watched a movie, was in a good mood. And when he got there,
that was just an excuse.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't. It was my wallet.
Yeah, right.
I had to go get my wallet.
Yeah, right. And he left it there on purpose. Anyway, so when he comes back, I was like, stay, hang out, you know? And then I was like, I really like this guy, and I don't want to be without him. I want him in my life all the time. So I decided to finally commit to him.
Adam McVeigh.
Jessica for the win.
That's right.
That's right. So stay persistent, though, man. See, because I put up with a lot of emotional abuse, man. I tell her I loved her, and she's like, I like you. I like you.
I like you.
But yeah, man, I mean,
hey,
stay in there, dude.
Let's pause this and talk about something else for a second. So you've done makeup videos. I've done makeup videos.
Yeah, he has.
I've done makeup videos. I'm not afraid to admit it. So next time I'm in Iowa, me and you are going to do a makeup video.
You come on out, buddy, and I will let Jessica and you do a makeup video.
No, you guys have to do each other's makeup.
Yeah, we're doing each other's makeup.
And see who's the best. And then the winner gets like some kind of prize.
I can guarantee yours will look better than mine. I'm horrible at everything. So I mean,
maybe
I'll give you some tips.
We'll see.
Hey, start watching my makeup videos. Get your tips, and you'll wow him because he don't watch my makeup videos.
Hey, man, I watch your guys' crap all the time. I even share you guys' stuff. And then I tell Calvin, I was like, hey, I do these TJ's takes all the time. He's like, oh, I never knew that.
No, they never pop up.
Okay.
But see, when it did, I jumped on.
Yeah, right.
I love you,
Good
buddy.
for you, buddy. I love you too. Hey, thanks for you guys' story. That's pretty awesome.
All right. See you, T.
Bye, buddy.
See you later. All right, people. That was Calvin and his wife, Jessica. And they told us their story about Friend Zone. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Matt Lewis. Hello, Charity Smith. Hello, Jesse Cox. How are you guys doing? This is TJ. TJ's Take, episode 44, Friend Zone, volume 2. If anyone else wants to join the TJ's Take live, like Calvin just did, and tell us your thoughts, or if you've ever been friend zoned, you can tell me that you've been friend zoned. You can talk about it, or you can just say what your thoughts are on being friend zoned. We don't care. We love it all. Thank you guys again for being a part of the video, Calvin and Jessica. That was an awesome story, and that's exactly what I want to hear. Stuff like that. Stuff like that you were friend zoned, and then all of a sudden you got married. Rad. What up, Krista? How you doing? Yeah, but anyway, friend zone. Awesome stuff. Paige joined here. Julie McVeigh joined here. Yeah, so didn't want to miss anyone. Just want to tell everyone hi. But anyway, Cindy Martin, how you doing? Candy Tar, what up? But yeah, Friend Zone 101. So Oh, I love friend zone. If anyone else has got any similar stories on how they met their significant other or a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you were friend zoned at one time, I think we all have been. I'd be willing to hear from you. Just hit the add button. I'll add you and you can talk. Even if you don't want to show your face, just put your finger over the camera and just talk. We don't care. We don't judge. Well, they might. I don't. So, yeah. But, yeah. This one's been fun. I've liked this one. I like it when I don't know. It seems like when I'm in a talkative mood and I have some negative things to say about a topic, people just, they love it. It's like negative gets the most responses. It's like being Razor Ramon in the WWE in the 90s. So, yeah. But anyway, awesome. Oh, yeah, I could go on stories after stories after stories after stories because friend zoned. If you're single and you're in today's world, you probably get friend zoned a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're all friends here. Katie, how you doing, Katie? But yeah, it's the friend zone. Love it. Huh. Anyone else got any comments about the friend zone that they want to share with good old TJ or what? Now, I could see, I don't think I've said this part yet. I could see if you've known someone for a long time and you want to be with them and they don't want to be with you, but you've known them for a while now and they put you in the friend zone. That is acceptable. That is acceptable because you guys were already friends anyway. You know? I'm just saying if you barely know somebody and they stick you in the friend zone and they don't know even your last name, it's like, come on, man. Come on, woman. Hello, Katie. Hello. But yeah, people are scared of commitment. Yeah, I think that's true. I do think that's true. Have I ever put a gal in the friend zone? Yeah, I think I have. I think I have because I think there's a thing where if you're not as attracted to them as they are to you, then I mean, and it depends on how well I knew that person. But yeah, I think I have, Adam. Good question, buddy. Good question. I think I have, so I'm probably not no better than anyone else. It's just I think I hate being put there. So would I put someone there now? Probably not. I'd probably just tell them, hey, I'm not looking for friends. I'm not looking for friends. I'm looking for more than a friend. So great question, though. Anyone else got any questions like that? Adam, keep them rolling, buddy. Keep them rolling. Yeah. Uh, put a gal in the friend zone. I like the word gal. That's funny. It's kind of like rad. Yeah. You know, I grew up with this kid, and a lot of people know him, so I'm not going to say any names, but I grew up with this dude. He like strived for the friend zone, man. But then he played this song for this girl, and it was called Friends by John Michael Montgomery. Get you in the end zone. Okay, Calvin, I'll answer that in a second. Hi, Heather. How you doing? I'll get back to your question, Calvin. Hold on. But anyway, he played this song Friends, and Jessica Dykstra / Jessica Smith, you know this song. Calvin, you know this song. We used to go skating. Uh, Friends, get gathered on the wind. You know what song I'm talking about? Country song. But it has a last verse. What up, Danielle? How you doing? It has a last verse. Darling, can't you see? This is killing me. We could never be just friends. That verse right there. I played that for him, and he played that for a girl. And after that, he didn't get friend zoned very much. I ain't gonna lie to you. What up, Kelly? How you doing? Hello, Danielle. Hello, Jessica. Friend Zone with TJ. But yeah, the song Friends by John Michael Montgomery. You know, he says it right there. Darling, can't you see this is killing me? And I don't have no tone right here. We could never be just friends. He explains it right there. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're tearing up. I mean, I have such an angelic voice, don't I, McVeigh? Without music in the background. Just so angelic. He wrote you a song. I mean, does the guy also play guitar? I mean, does he shred the drums? Is there anything that Mr. Calvin Smith cannot do in this world? I mean, the guy's fantabulous. I think I want to marry him now. I really do. I mean, Calvin, come on, man. Are you just good at everything, dude? Scott Miles is watching again. How you doing, Scott? We're still on the friend zone. Tara, how you doing? TJ, friend zone 101. Um, I think you meant to say I was the king of the lip sync and the air guitar. Yeah, I was the king of lip sync. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was. I mean, that was like Elvis reborn something, you know? He did play the guitar and sing. Oh my God, Calvin, you are just a man of talents that just ooze out of everywhere, aren't you? Scott Evans, what's up, man? Yeah, uh, I don't know. You know, I mean, when you can go like 25-0, you're nude. Well, that's what won you over, Jeff. Nobody's, nobody's, nobody's got to lie. That's what won you over. His little man child won you over. I get it. I get it. Now I get the truth. It wasn't his singing. It wasn't his song. It was his little man child. So, or big man child. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. I mean, when you go like 25-0 at the skating rink for lip sync, you are probably the man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think I won a lot of those lip sync contests back in the day because I took my shirt off, started flexing, started being all wild and stuff, you know, because I think you and some other girls, Jess, you you won the lip sync contest. You won the lip sync contest when you guys started to frickin' strip or something, if I remember right. You beat me. You guys are the only ones that ever beat me. Yeah, yeah. See, Calvin, you remember. I used to be buff. I don't know what happened. Now I just now I just cover up the buffness with tattoos. You know, it's like, oh, I'm not that buff, but I just cover them up with tattoos. What up? What up, William? I seen you log on here, man. This is Friend Zone 101 with me, your boy, TJ. Yeah, Calvin. Here's a motto for you. If you start to get flabby or something, dude, just cover up everything with tattoos, man. You look like a badass. I'm not gonna lie. You never stripped, Jess? Come on, come on. You were pretty frisky. Oh yeah. Did you guys like my singing voice, by the way? I didn't even really try to sing, but I can't even believe I remember the words to that freaking song. To be honest with you, so hang on for just a second, people. What up, what up, what up? Oh, yes. Friend Zone rocks. And thank you for everybody who has chimed in. TJ, Michael Montgomery. Yes. I went down to the Grundy County auction. Well, I found something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution. I'm sorry, Jess. I didn't mean that to be mean. I know you didn't have to be frisky. He already wanted you. We get that. We get it. Boyz II Men was my jam. Which one? I can't even remember. Motown Philly back again. Doing little peace notion. No. Yeah. Oh, man. I sing karaoke now, though. Screw the lip sync stuff. It's all about the karaoke action. Yeah. You heard strippers. Oh, that's great. All right, people. Well, it's been real and it's been fun. Actually, this one's been great. I love this one. I love more interaction on these things. It's the greatest. I wish every topic I did on here could be this packed. That would be awesome because, I mean, the more interaction, hey, the better it is, I think. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, people, this has been TJ and TJ's Take, episode 44, Friend Zoned, version number 2. Because I think I've did one before, so I just figured I'd cover all bases there. But yeah. Anyone else want to join this thing and tell me any of their opinions before I log off? Because I'll accept you right now, and we can talk. We can talk. We can conversate. Emily Skoltis, what's up? How you doing? Friend Zoned with TJ. Yeah. But anyway, I think I'm going to log off, people. Thank you for watching. This has been TJ's Take, episode 44. Sorry if you're just now logging on. You can go back and watch the replay. You can also check me out on YouTube, TJ Macrath, T.J. Macrath, MCILRATH, or you can even type in TJ's Take. Subscribe to my YouTube page if you like what I got to say, even if you hate what I got to say. I love y'all, and I hope you don't get friend zoned this weekend. I like that, Calvin. I like that, buddy. Thanks for all your comments. Love you. Peace out. Have a great weekend. Stay out of the friend zone.